Hello everyone, Luke Notomo here. It's been a while since I had to go downtown to Little Tokyo. I went to Kinokuniya, Anime Jungle, Madokai, and Nijiya Market, and I found some interesting things that I've not seen before, so I thought I'd share them. The main reason why I had to go downtown in the first place was because Aoharu Kikanju 18.5 Last Combat fan book, for some reason the place that I normally go to get my manga, they couldn't get it. They said it was discontinued or like out of print, but that doesn't seem right because both volume 17 and 18 and 18.5, which is this one, came out on the same day, and it hasn't even been like a month yet, because if it was the 28th release date, and I think today is like the 15th or something, I'm not sure exactly what the date is today, but there's no way that something like this is just a popular one, especially if it's the final volume of the whole series. It shouldn't really be discontinued or out of print already, but who knows, whatever. So I was like, well, I don't want to deal with Amazon or proxy shipping. I'll just go downtown. Hopefully Kinokuniya would have it, and then I'll like make a shopping day of it, which I did. So this one, the only reason why I believe that it says it's the final is because this says Saishukai no Sono Ato, which is the afterwards or aftermath of the final chapter. So I'm guessing that it ended at volume 18. And if that is the case, if this is all of it, I would definitely want a hard copy of the final 18.5, like the fan book, like the last of the last. So this is about like $16. When you go downtown, you have to get parking validation in order to get like free parking, and they say that for 1 hour you need about $25 worth. So when I was there, I was like, oh no, this is only 16, like what am I gonna do? There's not really much stuff here. And they don't have DVDs or CDs, and I think Animate pulled out of Kinokuniya from the looks of it. Like they really don't have much of anything anymore. It's just like a couple of like maybe some of the mainstream stuff. And then I saw this art book because I was like, okay, well, like maybe I can find an art book. And I found the second volume for Nemeru Hyakuni no Oji-sama, which is that app game that I play. I have the first volume, which shows like all the Prince characters and things. It was really good. The second one does some of the new characters like Shin and Helt and some of the new stuff, but it wasn't as detailed or good. Like it has some good images, but like you can get those images from the game app itself, so I'm like, I don't really need it. Plus it was $60. I was like, whew, that's a lot. Like, and it was the final one, and it was, see how these are all shrink wrapped, and the other one wasn't shrink wrapped, and I'm guessing it was like the sample one where you can flip through, and I was like, okay, I don't want it for that. So I ended up going with this choice because it was this or like nothing. I honestly could not find anything for the life of me. It was ridiculous. Normally I used to buy like $200 worth, but man, I couldn't find like hardly anything. So this is Sara Zanmai, and it was a really cute television anime series, and I was debating on not whether to buy this art book online, but since it's about like $30, I was like, nah, I don't think I want to waste the extra money for it, because I liked it, but I'm like, I don't know if I love it enough to get it. But this saved me because this is also the last copy. There was only like one copy of each of these book thingies that I bought. And so I was able to meet the $25 parking validation just to get an hour, and then my hour was up. So yeah, that's a bit crazy. But anyways, so I got this, which should be good. And then, so I was like, oh crap, like I need to get some more validation. And so I was like, well, I'll just go to Madokai and then find some validation there. And then I ended up spending another hour and spending like 50 or what is it, like 60 something, like a lot of money just on food in order to get validation. I barely made it within the 2 validation slots. So next I guess I'll talk about this. I've not really seen these before. I may have seen this stuff on Ami Ami. I guess it's called Kyuposket. Looks like it's Petite Volume 3 for One Piece. So this has Boa, which I couldn't resist because she looks super cute here. Shira, Hoshi, and Rebecca, which actually I'm so behind. I have no idea, I think, who Rebecca is. This is what she looks like. Isn't she so adorable? She looks so cute there. And I think this actually looks cool because it's kind of like a different look. It's from Ben Presto. Ben Presto's been starting to make these. And when I was talking to one of the guys that I know at Anime Jungle, he was saying that looks like, because I asked him about Ranma 1/2, because I love Ranma, and like he said they actually might be making this version for them, and I'm like, that's interesting, because I'd like to see that. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, it looked super cute, couldn't resist, and it was only $9.99. They had a larger size one, but she looked like her lips were like super pouty. It was the red dress, I believe, not the purple. And her arms, I didn't like how she was positioned, and I don't think you can adjust this one, so I was like, I like this one better, and it's less expensive, so I was like, yay, I'll go with this one. What the heck. And finally, more One Piece. I saw this when I was at Madokai, and at first I thought this was like the bean paste because I just grabbed it in a hurry because I was trying to make the $25 quota for the parking validation. I was like, whatever. Turns out it's a chocolate-filled cookie, so I kind of almost wish I bought some more. I am super behind on One Piece, and I'm kind of surprised that Sanji isn't on the cover. And look at Robin's forehead. Hold on, let me patch that out. Look at Robin's forehead. It looks so big. So I'm like super far behind with One Piece. I think I'm on like episode like 600, somewhere around there, and it's still ongoing to, I believe, like 900 right now. Super long, but I don't have like time to get it. But this looks really cute, so hopefully they taste good. But you can find this for sure at Madokai. Then we've got the Halloween Saku Saku Panda. I believe I got this once before. I think there's like 6 bags in here. I'm not quite sure. But bunch of different faces, cute little like Halloween. Maybe I'll give it to some of the lucky trick-or-treaters, even though we hardly like get any trick-or-treaters. Save the panda. I wonder what that is. Cute. Anyways, so that's really cute, and they're super tasty. So if I don't want like to eat everything, because I probably shouldn't have everything, like all this eventually would catch up to me. So I just like go slowly and like have a little bit here and there. But maybe for Halloween, maybe I'll give some of the stuff away. Those lucky Halloweeners will try some Japanese candy. And then, so we've got these. I've never seen these before, but I believe, what is it, Glico, or I think it's Glico, so I've never seen it. I'm not sure. It says roasted on there in English, but it looked like dark chocolate and like a milk chocolate. Seemed interesting enough. There's really nothing on the back to quite indicate. Yeah, it looks like it says milk chocolate and bitter chocolate on top, at least for this one. And they covered up the sign that tells me what it is. But I don't know, it seemed interesting. Could be good. And I think the company is a good company. Then for mochi, I don't think I've ever seen this. Now normally I don't like bourbon, but like I was just so curious to see a different version of like chocolate mochi. And then when I was by the Halloween section, like they had like this huge little area, and they had this gift kind of thing. This looks so cool. I love good, well done mochi. So they have chocolate, matcha, ichigo, which is strawberry, and milk. Milk is the only thing I probably would not enjoy because I don't like milk tea or like things, but it looks super good. So thought I'd give it a try. What the heck? And see, and if I don't like it, like I said, I can always like give it away to someone else. And then there's this, which you've probably seen these on like animes and stuff, where the girls make these checker. Looks like it. I've never heard of like confetti either. That's the brand. Never seen this one before. It's like, well, it's a chocolate butter cookie, so I'm like, or well, chocolate and I guess, yeah, chocolate and butter. I guess I'd say that's what makes it a checker look. So I don't know, looked interesting, thought I'd get it. And oh my god, melon bread. I was like dying for melon bread, and Nija Marga has the best melon bread. Normally I buy like these like huge like one shot ones and then I'm like done, but they only had these little teeny ones left. I got so hungry on the ride home because I hadn't eaten anything all day that I ate two. Comes in a 6-pack. These mini ones are actually super delicious. Highly recommended if you've not ever had melon bread. Oh my god. But don't get, I went to the bakery and also got a bakery melon bread from across the street, and I did not like it. It was like really dry and hard and not sweet. It just did not taste like melon bread to me. This Nijia's food is so delicious. Highly recommend anything from Nijia. Then for, actually maybe I'll save the matcha stuff for last. This caught my eye. I'm like, avocado cream cheese chips, what the heck? And I'm like, it looks like a type of Lay's almost, but like, I don't know, there might be okay with salsa dipping, but it was really weird. It definitely tasted like avocado and cream cheese. I actually like pure avocado chips, those are tasty, but this one, the cream cheese is very like intrusive. You're like, you get the cream cheese and avocado, and it's a bit weird, but it's kind of good. So like I said, maybe some salsa would make it even better, but interesting choice. Then the matcha stuff. So of course I love mochi, and I found this. I'm like, ooh, matcha mochi. So I was like, yay, and it's super tasty. Now I wish that I found maybe like a chocolate or strawberry version of this because it's so good. It's nice and like sort of like a refreshing cleanser green tea. So really good. Highly recommend this if you ever see this. Then I found this sort of like right next to it, and I'm like, okay, sure, why not? And as I thought, it's not matcha, it's sort of like those jelly type things, which is still good. It is good. It's tasty. It's just not as sweet, like it's a little bit bitter. And then for the drinks, I can't resist peach or like apple or like matcha green tea stuff. I couldn't find any apple because I didn't have much time. Like I said with validation, I only had like minimum time to find stuff. I kind of wish I found this one apple drink that I really loved. It was really great apple juice. The peach drinks, they hardly make good peach drinks. I think Tenan Sui is not in season or something, and I haven't seen it for a while. But this tasted like a peach apple cider. It's pretty good. And this brand, the Itoen, and I think this is a different brand. This is good, this All Zen one. I don't know what the difference between the cold brew is, but this was tasty, so I bought a bunch of those. This is also cold brew. This is organic. This is with matcha instead of pure green tea. So I tasted this one. I wasn't really sure exactly what the difference. It kind of, I guess, these two kind of taste the same. I haven't tried the organic version, so I don't know if there's a difference. But I didn't really taste that much of a difference between all of them. But they look good. So anyways, I know I was ranting and talked a lot, but I haven't done a video like this in a long time. So ta-da! Here is a look at what I got on my journey down to Little Tokyo after like 5 or 6 years. Thanks for sticking with me and watching. Hope you enjoyed.